it's your girl Miss Nessa, aka Blaze Your Mommy, with another episode of Vibes by Vanessa. To those of you that already know me, I used to be a gym rat. Yes, I say used to be because life happens, right? I used to be very active, especially middle school and high school. I played high school girls basketball all 4 years. I played all levels. Post high school, I kind of dabbled a little bit in the gym, but not too much, up until my most recent breakup, which isn't really recent because it was 6.5 years ago. Story time. I was dating this dude for about 2.5 years. I ended up gaining that happy, not so happy weight. I mean, it happens, you know, you get into a relationship, you decide, let's go eat, let's do this, let's do that. You gain weight. It happens. Life happens, and it happens to women and men. But in my case, I noticed I gained weight, and I had asked my ex about it. I asked him at the time, my boyfriend at the time, I had asked him if, you know, like, hey, am I gaining weight? Like, you know, and he was just like, no. But I did notice that he was a little bit more distant. One day we got into a heated argument, and he yells at me. He was like, it's because you're fucking fat. Excuse my language. And I was just like, oh, excuse me. You know, so since then I was just like, yo, that's not cool. Like, if you have an issue with my weight, then let me know. I asked you. But I know most men don't believe that we as women want to know the truth, which technically for the most part most women don't. Me, on the other hand, if I ask you something, regardless if it's going to hurt my feelings or not, I want to know. And that's because I want to know the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, even if it's going to hurt me. Because at the end of the day, I will respect you as a human being, you know, if you let me know that, hey, I'm not digging this whole weight gain. When I met you, you was a certain size, blah, blah, blah. But either way, life happens, right? So I used fitness as my escape. So I wasn't losing weight to get that revenge body to show him like, haha, you know, here I am. You want to take me back? Because that's one thing I don't do. If we break up, we done. On to the next, right? Again, I used to be a gym rat. I used to be at the gym 5 a.m. right when the gym opened up. I used to didn't really talk to anybody. It was more so I was there to get my workout on, headphones on, you know, just focused and just in and out, right? Times have changed, and I like opened up to being able to work out with others, because it's like it's a never-ending journey. You sometimes fall off, but you always get right back on. Well, for the most part, at least with me, I've been battling a lot of situations where I go hard in the paint, and then after that I'm MIA. And for the most part, that happens when I'm going through situational depression. But that's gonna change, or it has changed. So this past week I have been into the gym, and right now I just been doing just cardio, which is not quite my friend. I don't really care for cardio, but it's much needed. So right now, again, like I said, I'm focusing on going to the gym, getting my cardio in, whether it be on the treadmill, on the elliptical, on the Stairmaster, you name it, or taking a cycling class with my girl Sheena, which only happened once, but I need to get on it. Eating, right? So there's everything doesn't work for everybody. Everybody has all these different things that has to do with fitness. Find whatever works for you. But what I can agree on is that your health, or as far as eating is the majority of what it is for weight loss. Not even just weight loss, but even if you want to gain weight or cut or do whatever you want to do to your body and what fits you, it is all about eating. So some people say it's 80% diet. Oh, mind you, I don't like the term diet because I feel like that's more like a fad as opposed to a lifestyle, you know what I mean? So I just like to say, you know, healthy eating habits. nutrition, proper nutrition, whatever the case may be. But as far as diet, I don't like using that word. Some people say it's 80% nutrition, 20% gym. Some people say it's 70-30, 60-40, whatever the case may be, 90-10. I don't know. There's, like I said, everybody and their mama feel like they know about fitness. And what may work for them may not work for others. And that's what people need to understand. I could go on about this all day long, but I won't. Ladies, let's stop this body goals when you looking at this Instagram model, or I don't know, somebody that doesn't look like you. Newsflash, you will never look like them. Sorry. It's facts. So when I say that, like, granted, people look at me, not right now. Well, no, some people still look at me like that, but whatever. But especially when I was in my fit days and I was making my videos and all this and that, people were like, oh, your body goals, you're this, you're that. And I'm like, no, baby, you will never look like me. And not in a cocky or confident or conceited way. But first of all, you're like here, height-wise, and I'm here. You're not going to be able to look like me. And it's just like, we have to realize this. At the end of the day, be your own body goals. If you have a picture of you from back in high school when your body was snatched, you know what I mean, you was into sports, you was into dance, whatever the case may be, and you want to look not like that, but a better version or healthier version of yourself like that. Or like me, I used to be a gym rat, so I have a bunch of stuff on my Facebook memories posting up with my little cute little flat stomach and, you know, my tiny little booty pop, because little booties matter. But yeah, then my traps just on and popping, my back is on point, and I'm just like, look at me. I used to look like, that was me. Yeah. So I be like, oh man, I need to get back to that. So when I say that, I use myself as motivation, and I'm just like, okay, I once was there, and that's when I was very disciplined. I was eating great. I was committed to the gym or working out in general, because again, don't make excuses that the gym is the only place you can work out. You can work out at home. If you don't have space, or you don't have, whatever the case may be, I get it. You know, everybody has a different lifestyle. Like I can't work out in my house. Like I can't. I just can't. I prefer the gym. I prefer being in the atmosphere and seeing other people working out and just leaving it all at the door. Or some people are outdoorsy. You can go hiking. You can go run on a trail. You can go to a park and do pull-ups and stuff. At the end of the day, we gotta stop making excuses. Stop making excuses, y'all. If you really want this, you will go and do whatever it takes to get it, right? At least that's how I feel. This video is just a quick startup. You know, I'm just starting back up, and I'm just letting you know what I do to prepare for myself when I'm back into that motivational mode, and I want to get back into inspiring people. But so these are the few things that I use, that I eat, that I use at the gym, possible supplements, and workouts. So again, like I said, right now I'm doing like a little restart. So as far as eating, I really have been pressed for time due to my crazy busy schedule. Right now I like to do a lot of hacks. And what I mean by hacks is, like, some people, and this is not even just for me, but this is for people who don't know how to cook, because let's be real, not everybody is a chef, and B are pressed for time, like me, duh. Okay, so what you can do, again, and this is you not making excuses, if you go out to eat, make healthier choices. If you go to a burger spot, go get a veggie burger, or go get a turkey burger, or go get a salmon burger. And what else you can do is get it what they call protein style, like, and this is including In-N-Out. Get protein style, and protein style basically means that they replace lettuce with the buns. And most restaurants, whether it be fast food or sit down restaurants, will provide that, or will allow that substitution. My favorite, like, easy hacks is I stay, because I'm part Filipino, and not that I'm just because I'm Filipino, but people in general tend to have rice. When you get rice, it's in a huge ass bag for the most part. some people cook in the pot. I don't know how to do that because I've been raised with cooking in a rice cooker. So I would cook up some brown rice, and I would steam some veggies, and then I would go to Albertsons or Vons or Rouse, whatever they have. I go to Albertsons. You can go get either rotisserie chicken, or you can get the already baked chicken. If you want to be a little bit more healthier, take the skin off. But yeah, so that's like a quick little meal right there. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, there are no excuses if you really want this. I'm not a fitness girl. You know, this is me off of trial and error, off of seeing people that I follow on social media after having multiple friends that are trainers or into fitness. So it's just living by experience. And again, not everything works for everyone. So pick and choose what you want to do. A big thing I see a lot of people doing is the keto diet. Actually, this time last year I tried it out. It was all right, but I think I didn't really do my research, so I don't want to say it didn't work for me, but I didn't really give it that big of a chance. Now I see it's everywhere. It's everywhere, to the point where even Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. I seen they had like a little fitness drink. Someone had told me about it. Now they got a keto drink. I'm just like, dang. So, and that's what it is. Everybody, whatever's the new fad, everyone's on it, which is cool. Whatever works for you. If you like to try it, go ahead and try it. Just don't make excuses, you know? I used to do stuff that I don't ever care to do again, like the Master Cleanse. That consisted of just eating nothing, mind you, and drinking nothing, but I think it was water, cayenne pepper, maple syrup, and I think lemon. And then I also did stuff where I did what I like to call the bird diet, because it was like you weren't really eating nothing. I felt like it was bird food. It was frozen raspberries and almonds. That's it. And water. So I tried almost everything. But what I found out is that like stuff like that is like a cool little quick fix. But if you want to use it to do it as a quick start, cool. A jump start, cool. But then just make it a lifestyle. Just make healthier choices. But what I do when I'm at the gym, I love Sweet Sweat. I don't know if you guys use that or know what it is, but here's my Sweet Sweat band. So pretty much this is the band. It goes around your midsection, and pretty much it is a portable sauna, I like to call it. Even got the armbands, because my arms are really big now. But yeah, so they have armbands, and they have thigh ones too. But I love my thick thighs, baby, so I don't really care for those. Here's the Sweet Sweat stick. It's like amplifies your sweat. Like it makes you sweat even more. And to be honest, there have been times where I ran out of the stick, but I still use my portable sauna, and I'm sweating like crazy. Like I'm dripping sweat. I know this was a longer video than my first one. This is actually my first official video, because that one was just like a little intro. But yeah, so Sweet Sweat, you know, like I said, I started on Monday, and I worked out 4 out of 5 days, which is good. And I just did cardio. Next week, I'm probably going to do the same thing. Yeah, so once I start getting into the actual workouts, I'll start recording myself and doing videos like I used to. I miss doing those. I really do. Yeah, so if you guys want to know about any tutorials or any particular exercises that you would like me to demonstrate, please comment below, and I will do my best to get to it. So, for those of you that enjoyed this type of content, let me know so I could keep putting this type of stuff out. Again, any questions, please feel free to comment. Please subscribe. Please share and tell your friends. Follow me on all my social media handles. Blasian_mommy1 for Snapchat, Blasian_mommy1 as well for my Instagram, and Vibes by Vanessa for this. Anyway, all right, I guess that's it. Bye.